Very often, a financial advisor or a CPA will come to us with the desire for a contribution of some sort for their client, whether it's a targeted contribution amount, or if it's the max contribution, then that's, it could be someone where the financial advisor goes, hey, I've got this guy, he needs to save more to make sense for his financial plan. How can we make this happen? And then we start showing them, okay, here's the 415C limit for a 401k plan. If you only had that, here's the maximum that you can put in. That's 72,000 for you. And then here are the applicable employee costs that you have to put in for them if you're taking this large of a contribution for yourself. Or if that's not big enough and the CPA is going, all right, can we get a bigger contribution? They really want to put in $200,000 for their tax return. Can we get them a deduction that big? And then we start looking at adding on a cash balance plan or a defined benefit plan and going, okay, here's a plan that allows for a higher deduction limit. And here's the applicable employee costs if you have that. And usually if we're looking at a cash balance plan or a DB plan, we're doing that in conjunction with a 401k plan if there are staff involved, as we get a better ratio of benefits towards the owner and minimal employee costs to really optimize that tax efficiency that the CPA or the client are going to be concerned with, because getting them $200,000 is great, but if it's going to cost them $150,000 in employee costs, that's not as great. But if we can design it in a way where 80, 90, 95% of the total contribution is going towards them, it makes a lot of sense for them because they're getting that tax efficiency and they're saving for retirement at an accelerated rate. Or even if they're just doing a 401k plan, if they see that they can get 72,000 and that's all that they're needing to fund, there's no reason to add in the complexity of the actuarial valuation and a cash balance plan and the minimum funding requirements. If you're only wanting to put in 50 or 60K for yourself, awesome. Let's figure out a plan that meets those contribution goals and set that up for you and your company.